Alright guys, cowLP is here, and I'm back with another Ford Racing 3 episode. This is episode 6, and before I want to start, I want to change the settings. Controls, player 1, button mapping, and the boost, I'm going to set it to up. Right, so, single player. Last time we did the special vehicles team on medium, but we still managed to get the first position, except for one race where we finished as fourth, but it didn't matter because in the overall score we still got we still were the first ones. So yeah, that was great. And in this episode I want to do the Battle of the Coupes, which is also going to be nice, I think. So we have, once again, 5 rounds. First one is, oh no, a racetrack. Then Summit Trails, Harborside, City Highway, and the Railroad. Alright. Oh, and we have a new car. Which, it looks so nice, but it has a very bad handling. Yes, I'm going to take this one, but this time I will change the color to the light blue. Alright, so difficulty medium, once again. And let's just check. Racetrack, 3 laps, and race type is the racing line. So good thing that I changed my settings to the up button. Oh, didn't get the boost. Right. This is a different... No, it's the same. But wasn't the last one at night? No. I think it was daytime as well. So we've raced that, or we've been on this track already, like in the last episode, which was not one of my favorites. Yet I managed to be the first one, which I hope I still can in this episode, but the steering is bad, or at least I'm not very much used to it at the moment. Still 5th, that's interesting, but all the other cars are like way ahead of me. Let's just try to Alright. Okay. Now. Okay, good. Position number 3 in just a second. In just a second, I said. Right. Okay, I'm getting used to the controls now, but it's very different if you compare this car with the race car I had before. I think it was the 1999 Puma, Racing Puma, and yeah, the handling was just completely different, and in a way better. But yeah, that's just how it is. Can't change anything about that right now. The only thing that is better with this car is the design. It just looks awesome, in my opinion. Also, the car in front of me looks very nice. Very cool. Like these old Fords a lot. Those muscle cars. Right, yeah, we're doing good. Maybe I can manage to even overlap the first one. which is not going to be easy. Oh. Right. Yes. Oh, no, G. That was not really something I expected and intended to do. Oh no. Alright, okay. I'm not going to win this race. This exact race at least. I might still be able to get an overall score of... What am I talking about? I might still be able to finish first overall, but not in this race, sadly. Okay. Let's try again in the next round. This is Summer Trails Reverse. Alright. And it's a standard race. But we have 3 laps. Oh, didn't get the boost. Some of the cars up front did get the boost. So yeah, I think this is one of... Yeah, we haven't played this track. We haven't played on this track before. I'm position number 2, but where's number 1? He's way ahead of us. Must be a very fast car. I think he was the one who got the boost. The car behind me looks nice. Yikes. Right. Doing a little bit of drifting. Okay, now, there we go, position number 2 again, and this is one of the parts on the track where you can really accelerate. Alright. Okay, we're getting closer, that's one of the good things, but on the other hand, I might give up my good position really fast. This looks really like the track we had once before. I think it was also the first, the first or the second episode. I think they used the same textures, the same 3D objects. Very often in this game. That's one of the negative points I have. But yeah, apart from that, the game is pretty awesome. Right. We're doing good. Still first. Oh. This could have ended badly. But we seem to be alright. There's a car right behind me. He might overtake me, yes. Dang it. But it's okay, we can still... we can still catch up. There is a motorcycle on the highway. Looks a bit derpy. But well. At least the cars you are allowed to race have a very nice texture, very detailed, most of them at least. Right, there we go. Oh, I hate this bit. But it's good to know that the other cars are not too good at this particular part of the racetrack as well. They always lose a lot of speed as well, not just me. But yeah, seems to be alright. So far so good. Let's just try to make it right this time. Slow down at this curve and then try to stay to the right now, and yes. See, that's way better. I can learn from my mistakes. That's a good thing. Good to know. Or can I? I'm not sure. Not this time. Alright. What? How did he gain so much speed? Look at her. It would be so nice if I could just win this race here, at least this track. Then I might be able to win the whole competition. But yeah, seems to be alright now. Except if I do a stupid mistake. Nope, that's it. First standard race. Oh yes. Alright. Another 10 points for me. And I collected a track. Alright. Next round. Harborside. Oh, racing line. Okay. Okay, nice. This time I had a good start. Let's try to keep it like that. Let's try to collect some of the boost and then try to overtake those two cars in order to catch up with the first one, who is way ahead of us. That car in front of me is super annoying. Right. Yes, there we go. Okay, yeah, cool. Doing a little bit of drifting, why not? Okay. Let's jump. Right. There we go. That's nice. Lap 1 of 3 is already done. And we're doing good so far. I think I've adjusted to the... or I've... what do you say? I've learned how to cope with the car and the controls and handling pretty well now. Well, except for this part now, but ignore that. Overall, I think I've learned something. Right, let's get some speed. Oh yes, look at that. All my competitors are way behind me now. And don't forget, we are playing on medium now. So it is indeed a little bit more difficult. And yeah, also considering that we lost the first race, which was also the same race type. So we're doing good, I suppose. Yeah. Something I noticed is once I'm sort of in the curve and I'm sort of losing the control over my vehicle and I activate the boost, it sort of gives me a straight boost. Just it sort of basically allows me to go straight ahead without having to fear that I will screw it up completely. Does this make sense? It might not. But anyway, it's good if you use the boost in the curves, because they will get you on the track again. I think that's better. So yeah, first medium, we know that. And we're position number 1 now, with 22 points. Alright. Next round is City Highway, and it's a standard race. Oh, didn't quite get that boost. Yeah, we should be alright. I lost count of the rounds. Is this the last one, or is it the one before the last one? I'm not entirely sure. Wow. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Right, yeah, that's wow, there's one in front of me. Didn't notice. There's always one car that is like nearly as good as me or us. But yeah, as you can see in the score, I think it's this car, and this car had like 18 points. So if I mess this race up and he wins, he might win the whole competition, which would suck. But let's try to avoid that. Let's try to be better than him. Okay. Now. Oh, he's still close. Okay. Lap 2 of 3. That's good. The fact that I just crashed into the bushes and the cones is not so good. Let's try to get in his way. I think I've done that perfectly. So yeah, this is a nice trick to prevent your followers to catch up. If you just get in their way, then they will sort of crash into you a little bit, giving you a little bit of a boost and making or letting them fall behind even more. What is going on? Well, okay. We are alright. We're doing fine. Still first. Let's try to keep it up. Try to... yeah. Alright. All right. So we are going to. Guys, look at this. That's nice distance to have, and we just went into the final lap. Oh no, I just did the same mistake again. How is this even possible? Humans are supposed to learn from their mistakes, not just do them again. But, yeah. I seem to be an exception here. Overall, I think I'm not doing that bad, to be honest. Or I could do much worse. Yeah. Alright. Now. Track is nearly done. About 50% remaining. Let's try to keep it that way. That would suck so much if I would give up my good position now. For example, by doing that or that. Because, yeah, it's been going pretty well so far. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to. Okay, we're good. I'm going to win this one as well. Nice. Okay, great. Cool. So that gives me 32 points. And the 66 Thunderbird only 20 points. As well as the Fairlane GT. Alright. Oh, okay, okay. But that doesn't matter, I suppose. I hope. Next round, okay. So this wasn't the final lap. Oh yeah, the railroad, of course, and its elimination. I'm fine with that. Let's try to get the boost. Yes! That's nice. Alright. Already number 2. And I think I said something wrong last, or no, not last time. In episode, what was that? Maybe 3? I'm not entirely sure. Or 4. I said that about 50% of the cars get the boost on medium. I believe that's wrong. I think only the first car gets that. But I might be wrong as well. I'm not sure. Maybe I should read the manual or something. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Jeez. Okay. I think it's, once I have overlapped the first one, then I'm always sort of in the safe area, where I am not that likely to give up my position. But once I'm in the big group of cars, then I always have, I'm always in danger of, staying behind and not catching up with the other ones, or with the first car at least. So it's always good to be the first one, because other cars are just not in your way, and you're like not so or you are more independent, let's put it that way. Oh yeah, English is a very strange language. It's not difficult as such. It's actually, for me, it was or is the easiest language I know, but it's still sometimes I make these silly mistakes and I don't know why. It's very annoying. You can imagine that probably, especially if you're trying to do a let's play or something. Okay, looks good. I'm definitely going to be one of the first 2 cars now, which is nice. And it's the 66 Thunderbird, of course it is. Oh, no. But come to think of it, I think even if he wins this one race, he will only gain 10 points, and I will still get 5 or 8 points or something, so it wouldn't even matter. I have already won this competition at this point. Woohoo! But well, I will still try to win this one as well, of course. It's not the right time to get silly now. Alright. He's so close behind me. If I make a mistake right now, he will surely take the opportunity to just drive past me and win this race, but I won't let him do that. Oh, maybe I will. No, I won't. Worked out fine. Alright, okay, that's the finish line. Yes. Cool. Okay, so the first position always gets 10 points, the second one 6 points, third 4, fourth 2, and fifth 1. And the last one doesn't get any points. Alright. Cool. That's it. We've won the Battle of the Coupes. First place. Whew. It's not so easy anymore, I have to tell you. Alright. Car collected. And a cup collected as well. So let's just try and see the driver details. We have 22% of the game is completed. And that's nice. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.